All right, let's take a look at our weather, and it is frigid along the northern Bahamas. And you folks in the nation capital, you should be waking up to some very cool temperatures, not what you're used to this time of year. All compliments of this frontal system that moved through and continuing to move south. It will be going into the Mona Passage as it weakens, and then exiting off to the east on Friday. So it's going to be around for a little while. Frigid northern air is coming down, depositing over Florida and into the northern Bahamas. Bimini is cold this morning. Grand Bahama is cold. And it's amazing how this weather has caused us all to change our clothes. It's very chilly out there today. And we have cold temperatures early this morning and into today. Of course, if you got your children going to school, we want you not to pack a windbreaker, but a jacket or a sweater. It will be cold in the northern Bahamas. This front moved through and continues to slowly move south, moving south around Hispaniola and into the Mona Passage by tomorrow before it stalls until Friday, then exits off to the east. Now, a low pressure center is expected to form along the leading edge of that front late on Thursday and then lift north into the Atlantic in time. So we got a very active Atlantic occurring over the next couple of days and cold air coming with it. We got some cloud coverage, scattered but not a whole lot. If we get clouds, it'll be warmer. If you get the direct sun in the morning time, it will be nice and cool during the nighttime hours. Again, scattered clouds. This is all down here associated with the front line. We got that high pressure to the north, bringing that frigid air down towards this area. No rain on the radar. Nice and dry atmosphere. And, of course, this will save you some much-needed dollars, we hope, in the hundreds on your electricity bill, because you don't have to use your air conditions. You can turn them off. I mean, turn them all off as you go home at night and cuddle up. 15 to 20 knots from the northwest, north of 27 north, which runs through Great Sail Key, will be 20 to 30 knots. So you folks up around Baker's Bay, it's very possible that you could get some 20 to 30 knots. Man of War, very possible as well. Down at Green Turtle Key, 20 to 30 knots possible in your area. Cooperstown, Spanish Key and beyond. Walkers and Grand, 20 to 30 knots as you're pretty near that 20 to 27 north latitude. 15 to 20 knots in the nation's capital from the northwest. 15 to 20 knots in Grand Bahama and frigid. 15 to 20 knots in Eleuthera. All the way down to the southeast Bahamas, you're now getting northwesterly flow from the frontal system and the high pressure that's developed behind it. Okay, bringing you a feature today from your daytime highs and low. Look at what we're expecting today. 68 as a high, dropping down in the upper 50s in Abaco and Grand Bahama today and tonight. The nation's capital slightly warmer in the low 70s, dropping down to the low to mid 60s tonight. The wind factor, the wind chill factor will make it feel even cooler than that. I want to also welcome back from a tour in Argentina, Evangelist Frank Perry, and we're coming back to some 70-degree temperatures in Eleuthera, 64 tonight. It's going to be very cold, and Evangelist Frank Perry will be speaking at our church, a date to be announced in January. We're looking forward to him coming up. Southeast Bahamas will have 77 degrees and 69 during the evening. It'll be very chilly for this time of year. Some record temperatures occurring in Florida. If you are going to South Florida today, you better not go there looking to buy something to wear. You better take it so that when you get there, you will be well protected. It will be very cold to our neighbors in the west. All right. Frontal system continues to exit the area to the east through tomorrow and Thursday. then continuing further east on Friday with a low pressure coupling along that frontal system Thursday evening, and again churning up the Atlantic with ocean swells occurring. Here is the forecast for tomorrow. The winds will fall off 10 knots and still from the north, northwest. As long as we have the northwesterly component of the winds, it will translate into cooler temperatures. So these cool temperatures will be around through tomorrow into Thursday and will not begin to rebound until the latter part of the week. And so these light winds will be occurring, which means that it will be, you'll feel the cold settling in from the northwest and north throughout tomorrow. Thursday, the winds pick up slightly, 10 to 15 knots, again from the north. And as a result of that, the cooler air during the day remains across the Bahamas, 10 to 15 knots up and down the coast. And so it will be cool across the area. For your boating forecast, as we take a look at your boating forecast for today, we're looking for 15 to 20 knot winds occurring and with rough seas. Small craft should exercise extreme caution as you go out. It'll be rough if you're going out for any into the open water. I don't suggest that you do that. Let the big boats do that. Take a ferry and try not to go too far from port. Rage sea is on southern Bahamas, 15 to 20 knots, 7 to 9 foot seas offshore. It will be rough. That's a look at your weather, brought to you by our partners at Sky Bahamas Limited and Complete Care Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, and at the fine folks at Abaco Island Pharmacy with pharmacist Ricardo Miller. Thank you so much.